Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let there be peace, peace, peace. The late Advaita teacher, Papaji, said that there is no set of rules or code of conduct for the enlightened man. For there is no one to make a choice as to which rules are to be obeyed and which are not to be. The enlightened man remains free of choices and is like a mirror to the events that are happening. In other words, he acts spontaneously without worrying about right and wrong, moral, immoral, virtue, vice. He simply acts and reacts according to the conditioning that he has received. Enlightenment does not think and act. In other words, what Papaji was trying to say is that when the sense of separate self is not there, the mind-body organism, which is a programmed entity, acts and reacts and responds according to the conditioning that it has received, without worrying about what is right and wrong. It's only the thinking mind that gets trapped in the duality of right and wrong and swings like a pendulum from one end to another end. I support one political party, therefore I am automatically against another opposing party. I support one team in a game, let's say a football game. Therefore, I automatically become opposed to the other team, which is the competitor. Therefore, I remain caught up. An enlightened man, metaphorically speaking, is not caught up. He simply acts and reacts according to his or her conditioning. By man here, this is not limited to one gender. The man is a term which is used for all, referred to all genders here. Being free of choice is the highest freedom. That was said by J. Krishnamurti. It is only choice that introduces the subject. And the subject is an illusion, because subject is not your continuous experience. The sense of me, the sense of a separate individual acting and reacting, is an illusion. If this much is known, then life becomes simple. Not easy, but simple. The entity that remains, the mind-body organism, is a highly intelligent, programmed biological machine. And it acts and reacts according to what is happening in a given moment, without worrying about what will happen in the future, or without ruminating over the dead past. So the natural consequence of awakening or enlightenment, or whatever we want to call it, is that one becomes rooted in the now, in this presence, in this awareness. And it becomes clear that in duality, In the world, there is separation in appearances. But behind the separation is one primal consciousness that runs through all. Just like electric light that illumines everything in the room, it shines on all the objects in the room and showcases what is happening to the objects, but itself it does not take any part in it. But through the multiplicity of objects that are present in the room, it becomes known. Therefore, your true nature will become obvious through multiplicity, through the world, through duality, by living your life completely and fully spontaneously. That is when the revelation of your truth, your essence, will happen. It is not that your essence is separate from the world. Your essence is the world's essence. Your beingness is the world's beingness. Your isness is the world's isness. There is no separation at all between anything. There are no things. There is only one, conceptually speaking. Even to call it one does not do any justification. But that's the best we can do with the language. So there is only one and none other than the one. That one is the primal consciousness, which is your true nature. And there is no separation.